Hi guys, today I thought I would show you guys how I store my weekly makeup basket items as well as my project items. I like to keep them on top of my desk area where they're in view, and that way I don't forget to use them. So I thought I would show you that today. If for some reason you were maybe finding an easier way to store your items so that you don't forget to use them either. So I'm going to start off with what's at the top. Right here I have some baby wipes to help clean my counters and my containers because they do get pretty messy. That's a candle holder right there, and it's holding some base coats for nail polishes. I'm not really going to go over that at all. This little slot right here in between these two, because this is a 2-piece, this is a 1-piece right here, so it's kind of nice because it gives me a little slot right there where I can hold the palettes that don't fit in these drawers. This one's too long, so it doesn't fit in any of these, but it makes it perfect for me to just fit a palette that I need to use for the next couple of weeks. Let's talk about these acrylic containers right here first. This is a 2-piece. Each piece comes with 3 drawers. Let me move these things out of the way. So this is a 3-piece drawer, and then this one's also a 3-piece. I bought these two at the Container Store quite a bit ago. I want to say last year, like well over a year ago or so. And I like them because they're see-through. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, because you can see everything that's in it, and if it's really messy you can see that too. You also get little finger marks and stuff like that, so I do like to keep them somewhat neat. Whenever I have a chance, I do clean them out as much as I can. These 3 up here hold my weekly makeup basket items, and in no particular order, to be quite honest with you. The moment that I switch my items, I try to put them by category, but as I'm using them on a day-to-day basis, I just dump everything back in there because the last thing that I want to do after I do my makeup is organize things. So I just kind of dump things back in here. This one down here holds my makeup use-up items. These are a little bit more full than these right here because I do have a lot of items that I'm working on right now. Again, in no particular order, I try to put them in as, you know, the best way that I can fit them in there. I also keep brushes that I've found that work better with some of the products, so I try to keep them in here so that they don't get lost in my brush basket, because I can lose, you know, brushes very, very easily. Again, you know, makeup use-up items. And this one right over here, this is a Rubbermaid container. This is the 5-drawer container that I believe I purchased at Walmart or Target. I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure it was like $5 or something like that. This one, as opposed to that one, this one's plastic, that's acrylic. But quite frankly, after purchasing these, I could have just easily bought something like this again, save the money on those, because they do the same thing. They both have drawers, and they're both fairly, you know, similar in depth. This one's, I think, just a few centimeters short than that one, but not a huge difference or anything like that. The difference between that container and this container is that this one has a little stopper, so if I'm pulling out, if I'm moving too fast, this one has a stopper so things don't come popping out, to where this one, I've pulled this out way too far and I've dropped my makeup, which is very inconvenient, so I don't really like that about this little container thingy majigger thing. So let me start at the top right here. I have makeup use-up items that I finished, so it's pretty empty still, but I'm slowly putting items into it. I kept this one empty right here because as I finish these items here and this one gets full, then I can move on to the next one. This one has my 7 Summer Flings project items, and then so does this one. This one didn't fit in here, so I'll keep it down here. And then I also keep my little candle lid thing that I use for my foundation or concealers and stuff like that. So I use it as a little kind of palette thing. And then this one down here keeps my Panda palette. I like to keep them separate so that they don't get, you know, mixed into with everything else. I know I have these right here. I know I need to use them, which is why I keep them separate. If I do have a makeup basket palette that fits in there, I will put it in there so I know these are all the shadows that I have to use for the next week or 2 weeks or however many weeks I'm using that weekly makeup basket for. And I think that is pretty much everything. Those, actually no, those foundations right here, these are Makeup Use Up, but I kept them aside right here because I'm currently taking a break from them because I think they're breaking me out. So I haven't used them for a couple of weeks. So I have them sitting right there. And then this is my weekly makeup basket foundation. I normally keep my foundations in my drawers, but because this one is on its last leg, I'm having to really tap on this foundation to get the product out. I have it sitting or standing upside down so that I can get all of the product out of it, which is why it's sitting right over here. And that is everything, guys. I hope that you found this video helpful. If for some reason you were looking on how to store your makeup, your everyday makeup, this is very easy for me. It's in front of me when I sit here, so I can't ignore it, and I know I have to use it, and that has been very helpful for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great week or weekend whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.